Hey everyone, welcome back to our Witchblade leveling playthrough. I'm going to gather up these two quests, then head right, because that's where our next devotion shrine is. I just skipped past the beginning of Old Arcavia. It's running north, pretty much. You fight the one dude at that camp, but it's like, whatever. So I have a few gear swaps. Mostly I got that Gut Wrench Eviscerator going on. So that when I need to swing my weapon, it's a big old meaty swing. It's nice to actually be able to keep that up too. Even though it's not, oh man, these are guys I don't really want to fight. So let's fight them anyways. Ow. If there's ever a monster, screw him. If there's ever a monster where just a toneless, flat, ow, applied, it's those guys. I did level up off of finishing the Warden quest, and I max out Dreeg's Evil Eye. That's pain. You're a jerk. Did you know that? You're also dead. You deserve that. So, yeah, we got Dreeg's maxed out. Oh, crap. I forgot. This needs to apply to that. Oh, and speaking of devotion, we can start actually applying points as we go. So, we'll get the next Hawk level. Now, I know, I should be going to get that Frozen Heart. But, you gotta go back to Devil's Crossing anyway. So, that Frozen Heart for the next devotion shrine, I usually grab it up right then. That's actually a satisfying boom. When the Falcons proc with Dreeg's. Because Dreeg's with Focused Gaze has this nice, meaty splash. With the Falcons, it's like, splash, kaboom! So of course, giant group skeletons. We're gonna curse a lot of them and blow them up with Dreeg's. And then run away. Oh, they screech in this game. I just heard it. I heard a little. It's a very, very light sound, though. Yeah, that's what we're going for next. We are going to go for Aspect of the Guardian next. And that's as far as I'm going to take the Occultist, I think.
That skill's not ready.
Because, really, I did debate it. I did debate between Possession and O'Learen's Rage. But I think O'Learen's Rage just fits a lot better. So yeah, our next thing we're going to go for is Aspect. And I might even cap it out, because Aspect of the Guardian, while you have it up, is it's not only max poison acid res, it's 12% physical reduction. It's a huge amount of physical reduction. It's a really, really good amount of physical reduction.
That skill's not ready.
I'm chuckling. I'm chuckling because that guy tried, like, he's attacking me, and I'm just like, birds. Suddenly, birds. Although I think I might actually throw a few points on Blade Arc first, because we have access to it. And I think putting it on our main attack slot instead of just normal attacks would be really... Whoa! Getting away from that. Just because it'll let us, you know, swing in an arc. It doesn't cost anything. So yeah, it'll be a nice little addition. So let's do that first. We'll just do 3 points on it and then move on. Zeke and Blade Arc. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Hell, I should probably just mix these two abilities together, honestly. I should probably focus on Blade Arc. I mean, it might make it a little too expensive, though. Yeah, so Frozen Heart. So the reason I say I'm not, like, going ahead to grab the Frozen Heart is because you do need to talk to Mornay to trigger the next round of quests in that rover camp.
Well, you work Darius. We have to hit them hard and fast.
And of course, we're going to be doing all of our turn-ins all at once. Have I not gotten, like, at least yellow gloves yet? That's unfair. Also, I don't think I have any 18 stuff, no. Like, I just haven't even gotten glove drops at all. Those are the gloves I had at the beginning of the game. The beginning of this playthrough when they first dropped.
I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full.
Need that? No. I'll just dump all this crap out up here. Hey. Get that quest going. Okay, this might be a little awkward because I had to leave for a second and go do stuff. So there's going to be a cut, and then we're going to be back. Same episode though, because we got to go kill Cronley, and I'm going to try to go kill Cronley quickly here. I said quickly, Grim Dawn, not take time to load. So here, so here's an interesting side story. My mom, for Christmas, basically got everyone in the family these DNA tests to figure out, you know, countries of origin, where our family is from. Because she's into genealogy as a hobby, and she went and, you know, got these little DNA tests for everyone. So, there was a surprise on mine. It's not that I'm mostly British, Irish, Eastern European. That I pretty much knew. The surprise is that I'm, like, notably Scandinavian. And the idea, I think, is Vikings went pretty much everywhere in Europe. And at some point, some Vikings probably had some fun in mainland Europe. Probably in, you know, the British Isles. That's where I got it from. The other kind of kind of surprise is a little bit of Spanish. And that I can't account for, aside from just being, you know, like what, dumb luck? Happenstance? That sort of thing. Pretty interesting, though. It's always a little bit of just a fascinating concept to look up one's origins in the world. The other surprise is no Native American, even though my dad has it. My grandma was very obviously Native American, and I just didn't inherit any of that. Let's kill this murderer, so he doesn't annoy me later. And we'll throw that out there. That should kill those two guys up there. I mean, that has nothing at all to do with Grim Dawn. It's just an interesting side story. Ow.
That skill's not ready.
The other interesting side story is... So, I'd planned on recording Thursday. It is Saturday now. I missed yesterday. I missed Friday's video. So, I'd planned on recording on Thursday, but I couldn't get to it. And I really, really wish I had actually recorded on Thursday. Because at the time I would have been doing it, my neighbor's garage caught on fire. And that would have been, like, a hilarious outtake video. Just for me playing Grim Dawn and sitting here and being like, I hear sirens. What's going on? Look outside. Oh, that's what's going on.
That skill's not ready.
Bang. Yeah, it's just two kind of funny little anecdotal things about heritage and the goings-on in my neck of the woods. And it's okay for me to say this because I'm from the area. I did get some good old-fashioned Detroit entertainment that night. Anyone from the area will get that joke. Okay, Moneybags is right here. That's actually good. I would prefer him to be in the front rather than like way near Cronley, because like if I die, it's easier to get back here. And it is possible to die to Moneybags even on normal.
That skill's not ready.
Nope. As soon as I find some damn gloves, I will turn the yellows off. Wow, that was quite the sound out of the game. That was like 3 things teleporting all at once. I don't know where they went.
That skill's not ready.
Just... Oh, we got the 2 things we needed. So, I took that point from the shrine we got on the way here and put it in the 3rd thing of the Hawk for that offensive ability. Next up, we're going to go for the Spider, and we're going to pick these up as we go. And we're probably going to pick the... We're not going to pick this one. Or no, that one first. The casting speed one first. We'll probably go for the Cunning Spirit one. That's actually going to help with our gearing for anything that needs that. And I wanted to point one more thing out. Since we're doing 2-handers, And I pretty much am only going for like these two things, and they're really easy to pick up. I do think the Kraken is gonna be something I want. And the Kraken is really easy to get. And if I go with the Kraken, it's just 5 Primordial on top of my Eldritch to pick it up. So we can pick up something like the Eel. The Eel is a great little constellation for that 5 Primordial. Then we can pick up the Kraken, and that'll open up Chaos for us. And if I'm doing this right, Chaos is on here. So we'll only need the Kraken and the point on the Chaos node there, and we'll be able to get the Huntress worked into our build. And the only other internal trauma thing I might go for too is the Dire Boar, which we'll have access to if we do get the Eel. Because we'll have that Ascendant as well. So we'll be able to throw that in on something. And yeah, I don't actually know what I'm going to put this on. I'm thinking maybe... Like, we're going to have to get to the end, but it might be Curse. Is what I put the Howl of Mogdragon on, because... Simply because... Blade Arc is probably going to have Falcon Swoop. Because we're obviously not going to be running Dreegs at the end of the game. Dreegs is a temporary ability. And with Dreegs being temporary, it's not going to have Falcon Swoop. And I just think that putting that ability, the Howl, on the Curse is going to be the way to go. Just because the Curse is our debuff anyways. And having the Howl on that to do even more of a debuff is a pretty solid concept, in my humble opinion. Now, if only I walked friggin' faster. Okay, one more level up, and we'll be just zooming along after that. And of course, we're gonna check up here for the occasional Royal Jelly, just to see if we can skip over the bug nest a little later. Also, I believe my computer's running a little quieter now, because the break was kind of longer, and it let me get like a lot of the heat out of this room. So we should have a better bit of audio going on. Quality should be up a little bit. Part of my tech upgrades is going to be an actual stand to get my microphone in a good position, because I just have it sitting on the desk right now, and I'm sure it sounds fine. I mean, I know it sounds fine. I obviously listen to the audio as I edit, because you gotta do that. But I do kind of need I don't remember the technical name for it. It's basically a microphone stand that's gonna tip the microphone upside down so it doesn't pick up the computer hum as much. And that shouldn't cost a lot to get, and it'll be a nice little upgrade. That was a weird little jump. So, as a nod to PoE, someone did ask about movement speed being important in Grim Dawn, and it's not an end-all be-all stat. You can actually run characters without movement speed stuff on their boots, and you can actually run a lot of characters without bothering to get a lot of movement speed abilities. Like, you don't need total speed. It's one of those things where it is just, oh, finally, gloves. God damn it. It is... Get those out of there. Okay. I don't even know what those gloves do. They're just gloves that aren't whites. So yeah, we'll flip that.
Skill's not ready.
So yeah, in PoE, getting, you know, movement speed going is actually a little important. It's mostly important for races. But yeah, it's a little weighted in PoE, at least from what I've seen. Like, I watch people play it still. You know, I don't play it a lot right now, or at all right now. Alright, let's ding 20 off this jerk. But, yeah, I know movement speed is important in that game. So one thing I'm going to note about PoE, though, part of the reason I brought it up, I am going to pick it up again. I'm going to pick it up when the Fall of Oriath comes out. Because the Fall of Oriath, it looks like it's going to fix the thing I don't like about PoE. And that is having to run the game over and over and over again. Like, that may sound funny given how many times I've run through Grim Dawn, but Grim Dawn I actually find to be kind of an enjoyable experience to run over and over again. PoE, it feels more like it's a chore, and I've never liked that aspect of the game. Just having to run these 3 difficulties again and again and again and again. I've never been a particular fan of it. That's funny. I dealt so much damage to him, I just had to hit him through his shield.
I can't carry anymore.
And get rid of that. Berline boot. No, they're probably not going to be a replacement. Wow, that was a little bit of a hang right there. So yeah, we'll grab up the notes. We dinged our level, which is great because we can start doing another round of equips. And you know, I'm not going to put a point on Terrifying Gaze. I don't think it's worth it. Nor am I going to pick up Consecrated Blade. I don't think that's worth it either. So we'll just continue on. Put that point in physique. So the rest of this video would just be me turning in quests, but I'll finish my thought. PoE, I am probably going to pick it up again once, either close to Fall of Oriath or once it comes out. Because, yeah, I know it's technically going through the game again because the acts are going to repeat areas, but it's going to be, like, differently done. But I think it's exactly what PoE needed for me to actually find the game interesting. And, yeah, I'm aware of the ability called Scorching Ray. I know that there is a laser in that game, and that's the ability I'd build for if I were to go back in the game. But, yeah. Even with a laser, I couldn't get back in the game. But I think once they release that new game version, it'll be good. It'll be a fun thing to play through, do a let's play of, and then it'll be a fun thing to do builds for again. Because I do have that one build video for the game. Wow, that went way outside where I wanted it to go. Okay, so thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys next time for more Grim Dawn Witchblade leveling.